We have been seeing that when baby boomer investors, who sadly control most of the investable assets for institutions, look to buy into the future of AI, they're buying Facebook, Amazon, Google, and NVIDIA. And it's not supporting emerging ecosystems. It's not supporting anyone in this room, really. What it's actually doing is it's consolidating power in a handful of companies that have not demonstrated themselves to be good stewards of that power.
So one of the things that we've talked about, John, in the background is people's view of the VC in old DeFi and the new and upcoming, as we've been doing a race to the bottom, it seems like, in the PvP situation we are in now. And one of the things that you were talking about being open to was hearing from the community. Could you sort of talk on that a little bit?
Gladly. So the player versus player, the zero-sum game that is blockchain companies competing against other blockchain companies for capital is not as productive as blockchain companies figuring out a way to collectively align and stack and then bring in fresh capital away from the tech giants that are the existential threat to everyone in the room. So as we get better and better at telling the story about the importance of decentralized compute, we'll raise more and more money to be able to feed to projects in this ecosystem. We want to write a check to every company in this ecosystem so that collectively we start to become very important and unstoppable. And Eric's gotten in my head just how dystopian a future would be that doesn't have decentralized access to compute, and like how that is a real recipe for a disaster and a world where very few companies have all the control. There's a lot of ways that the people that control your servers can vampire your data, your users, your workflows, your business model without breaking any parts of their contracts with you. We like it when projects are thinking about how do we create a sustainable compute plan for our company.
It's once you've aligned a system, what is it aligned to? Who is it aligned to? What organization it is aligned to? This is sovereignty. So I really want to change this conversation fully over to the axis that I know we in the Manifest ecosystem rotate everything around is sovereignty.
And what we can do as an ecosystem is take the peaks and the troughs out of the business cycle or the VC investment cycle through things like, discounted access to compute during a bear market.